Israel is today continuing with its aerial and ground bombardment of the territory. According to Palestinian officials, 2 Israeli airstrikes on the Al-Shifa suburb in eastern Gaza City have killed 17 people. Among them, we're told, were at least 10 police officers tasked with securing aid to the displaced in the north of the Gaza Strip. Meanwhile, about 8 miles to the south of there, a 3rd Israeli airstrike on a house in the Al-Maghazi refugee camp reportedly killed another 8 people. And then late yesterday, 12 Palestinians were also reportedly killed in an airstrike on a house in Rafah, which is in the far south of the Gaza Strip and where more than half of Gaza's 2.3 million people are currently sheltering. There is a lot happening in terms of ground operations as well at the moment, Jacqueline. The Israeli military says it's currently continuing operations around the Al-Shifa hospital complex in Gaza City. It's saying it's killed a number of Palestinian gunmen there in what's been described as close combat fighting. Israel says its forces have also conducted raids in central and southern areas of the Strip, including Khan Younis and Al-Qarara, where we're told they killed a number of Palestinian gunmen. Meanwhile, the armed wing of Hamas is saying today that their fighters targeted Israeli forces near the Nasser Hospital in Khan Younis, which is one of 2 hospitals which have been reportedly blockaded by Israeli troops for several days now, Jacqueline.
Dominic, we're also hearing about recent airstrikes in northwest Syria. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, that's right. And these were reportedly Israel's deadliest strikes on Syria's Aleppo province in many months. The Israeli military hasn't commented. Syria's defense ministry, though, has, and it's saying that Israeli strikes hit several areas in the southeast of the province at around 1:45 a.m. local time, and that a number of civilians and military personnel were killed. According to the Reuters news agency, which is citing 3 unnamed security sources, 33 Syrians and 5 Hezbollah fighters were killed in these strikes. Now, Iran and its proxies have entrenched themselves across Syria, including around Aleppo and the capital Damascus. Israel, in response, has ramped up airstrikes there against members of both the Lebanese Hezbollah militia and the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, which, as I say, are based in that part of the world. Certainly, Israel has repeatedly struck international airports both in Damascus and Aleppo over the years to try and disrupt the flow of weapons to Iran's allies in the region. But since those devastating October 7th attacks, they have been deadlier and have even, Jacqueline, prompted Tehran to withdraw some of its top officers from Syria. Jacqueline.
OK, Dominic, thanks so much for the latest. That's the CBC's Dominic Velitis in our London bureau.